So, welcome. This is Velderon. This is No Man's Sky. Our game is loading in, and I'm almost ready to rock and roll out among the stars, or at least the systems, in the Euclid galaxy. So today's plans are, first we do and see how our frigate has done, see what we can send off of them, and then I think I might take. I'm not determined about the Sentinel Interceptor yet, whether I am actually going to stock that up fully or I'm going to see if I can get one which is better. That is kind of my considerations right now. So there's two problems to it. If I want to stock it up, I need to save these. And that is one thing I don't get back if I scrap it. So I really have to consider firmly what I actually do with that, because I am not 100% tuned in on that part yet. So what I am doing for now is I'm continuing what is there. It's a nice little ship and it can become quite potent, but on the other hand, the next one I find might be better. It could also be worse, but it could be better, and then it might actually be good just to keep it as it is at the moment. I can still buy. Actually, I won't buy anything to it until I have considered. So, a long industrial one normally brings back a lot of stuff rather than coins. So there's actually a couple of storage coming in that way, that's good. So the alternative is that I spend what I have on the Utopia Speeder and let that be my flagship until I get either enough nanites to upgrade the Interceptor to an S-class, or get a better Interceptor. So it's the two options there is, and yeah. So this was a short exploration. That was a little bit of a surprise. That's always nice. Always nice. And a lot of Gravitino balls, I already started selling them because they filled up quite a lot, so oh well. If I remember right, is this a balanced? Yeah, quite a long balanced one, so more storage. More. these. So I think I got 5 storage slots. That is actually very, very nice. And money. So we are better. Yeah, I had 4. Or did I have 5? But 9 now. That is actually very, very nice. So let's just clean up what we got. Can I make more of this? No. The problem is I'm getting a lot of things that actually, do I need them? Good question. Really good question. I don't know. That's one of the things, yeah, it have to wait until I kind of know where I'm going. So these I put over here in its own slot. But it's a little bit a problem that the space is limited. See, there is another sentinel. So I might actually, yeah, here's that one. Oh, I haven't got the recipe yet. I am stupid. Okay. So I have so many of these in stock. So I'm going to just sell them. I really don't know what I'm going to use them for. That's the main problem. I don't have any knowledge of things which they can be used for. Oh God, I had disconnected the scroll wheels rattling, so it was all silent. I don't like that. Okay, so these goes to be sold as well. These I don't want to. Platinum should not be there. Nor should silver, nor gold. That we need to hold aside a little bit. That one should be down here somewhere. Be out there. Then move these down here. All these can go down in the bottom. I know I have so many of them, and I keep picking them up, but if I start getting out of hand with them, I think I will start selling them or converting them into maps or something else. I need to see what the maps, they stack in 40. So do they. But what do they stack on the freighter in the... I actually don't know, so let's find out. Let's smack it on the freighter. they actually stack in 80s, so okay, that's interesting, because that's the same as the old one. That is very interesting. So, that is really a so moment, because what do I do with all that I will have in surplus? Well, either I will have to refine it, which is going to take almost forever, or I'm going to sell it. But if I'm going to sell it, it might be better actually refine it first, and I get more out of it. Will I be needing money? I don't know. I don't think I will. It seems like I'm actually doing quite okay. So 3 balanced, 1 discovery, and 1 combat. So combat, I have 6 of them, so if I take 1, 2, 3, then I'm over 100. Take a trade and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take a support as well. 5 stars, all good, go. Voice of Discovery, can I do the same there? 1, 2, 3, it's actually straight on 100. 1 support and 1 trade. 5 stars, go. Balanced, longest, 1 of each. Trade, industrial, support, combat, and exploration. 5 stars, go. Industrial, trade, support, combat, exploration. 5 stars, go. Trade, industrial, combat, exploration, support, go. I sent all 5 out, brilliant. And the best part of that is all those which are C-class, they will get missions under their skin, and then start leveling up, so that is absolutely fine. So I'm then off to where we ended last time. Last time was yesterday. And I do have a couple of missions here already. Problem is, there's only 2. Planets, so that's that one, and I have to do a run on a manufacturing. So I'm going to do the manufacturing run first because that's the most difficult one. And what was the planet here? Okay, frost bones are bones, so it's cold. It doesn't have aggressive sentinel, so that is a little bit of a plus at least. So I won't be dragging more in than there was from the start. I can see it is there down in the corner, so it's there. I bet that's the one I need. So door is on this side, so I'm actually going to park here. Need to check that I am dressed for cold.
Technology recharge.
Almost.
Technology recharge.
So they are there. So I am the right place. So I am going to try to blast the door in. That went well. So it's done. However, the sentinels are not done yet, so yeah, they are running around in here. So I will actually investigate the building and hope they put down their tracking while I do. Lovely, lovely. That was kind of the best scenario that could happen, because getting them out of my hair is actually a really nice thing. They're still here, but they are not actively trying to kill me. So that was the difficult of the missions, which is absolutely fine. I am quite happy with that outcome, to be honest. And I must admit, I forgot all about the missions until I came to the space station and thought, oh wait a minute, I think I took some. And sometimes it's actually good not to overthink the amount of issues there might or might not be with the missions. All I can say is really just do it. I know I sound like a commercial for footwear, but did I actually take that? Yeah, I did. So that was done. What is that animal?
Units received.
Jesus. So they're scanning me, they are suspicious, but I can't really do anything about it. Where is that? Would be on this side. I do like to just get the flag there is, because it gives a little bit of extra nanites when you upload the results of your visit to the planet. I do take animals prior to anything else because they normally pay more.
Units received. Units
There's
received.
actually a lot of them around here. Okay, back to the ship. That was on the other side. And that was all very, very smooth. No complaint from me on that. Oh, yeah, I don't want that yet. Want me to take a picture of a portal, and that is actually on the other planet. What was that? That was volcanic. So we might as well do that at the same time, because there's no need going in, hand in, go back, out and down. So that's actually the purpose with taking more than one mission at a time. So I wonder if this planet is called after Oliver Wood from Harry Potter. So it wants me to go and find it. So if I can spot it without too much running around on a very hot surface, that would be kind of nice, but I can't see anything. Could be something over there-ish, but no, don't think so. So unfortunately we have to go and look. Where does it want me to land? Up there. So one of the problems flying in low height over planet is you sometimes hit stop, and it actually is not too good on your
Technology
ship.
recharge.
Won't kill you, but okay. That is one of the closest one I ever had. Get some of this. And as said all the other days, the more I can get, the better it is. Problem is sometimes I get disturbed by sentinels when I try to pick it up. And then I feel that then it takes too long. So let's just get this over and done with. What the hell was that? felt like it was something alive.
Units received. Units received.
Hope it was not.
Received. Units received.
And it's actually important to scan other things than animals, because if you
Received.
go to the anomaly and try to get nanites for your discoveries, then it might be minerals or it might be flora, so
Received. Units received.
and you actually do want to do that at least
Received.
one time a day.
Units received.
Because it could be quite a good reward.
Units received.
So this is where my coal, carbon, sorry, is so important, because without carbon I can't use several things. So that's unfortunately why I have to pick up at the space stations at the moment, because I could of course go down to planets like this one and then farm, of course. And I probably would get more out of it, but as I come to the space station anyway, then that's as good as anything else. So we done both missions we brought over from yesterday. And that is actually quite good. It's done and dusted, and we can go, well, depending on what pops up, but if nothing pops up we can use, then we can go for the black hole. That at least is quite good. Could also take one of the asteroid belts and get some tritium. That would actually probably be a reasonable decision. Because that is something we also need. So there is all the time little things that we actually have to take into consideration. And you might ask, is that the same when I play a normal game? Kind of. Of course you don't have to don't have to plan things out into the smallest little thing. That's not necessary. Get yourself a strategy. What do I want to do today? You can choose to play long-term planning as well, but again, it's entirely down to you. You can play however you want. You might want to play with absolutely no planning whatsoever. And as long as you have fun with that, it's fine. To be honest, sometimes I do play without some overhead, just go and see what actually happened in front of me. Because it's not always you can plan everything. So what I'm doing here is asteroid contains four things, mainly tritium, which is used to fuel your starship. It's not the only fuel, but it's one of them. Want to blow up. It's a bit rude, but they consist of tritium, which is the most common thing in an asteroid belt. Then there's asteroids containing silver, gold, and sometimes you might even find platinum. Gold, silver and platinum is rare metals. However, they are not that rare in game. So yeah, I do have stock on, so I take the jump because I could probably afford them all, but I was kind of going this way anyway, so that then we come out to another battle, and I'm not actually keen on doing these because very often I end up losing the reward because I hit something. So I actually try my hardest to just land on the ship, but sometimes it's actually worse than fighting. And if you ever try to land on a freighter, that in normal situations can be hard enough, but in a battle situation it's even worse. So however, the advantage is if you land on it, the battle is over. And they think you have saved them from the baddies. So you go in, talk to the captain. You can look at the freighter. If you don't have a freighter, he will actually give you his freighter for free. However, whenever you land on a freighter, do a scan and see what letters that it has, because you don't want a C class. You want A or S. If it's not one of those, just leave it. Right? So I decline it because there's no use for me. I already got an A, so it has to be an S before I'm actually even tempted. So request payment instead. He would give you a slot for your freighter, 2 standings with whatever he is, some nanites and some gold, and that's okay. Then you can go down to your ship. You see there's sometimes other ships, there's an A hauler, an A explorer, and you can talk to their pilots and you can buy them or hire them to your platoon, whatever you want. So we came out of this quite okay. Where is the... That planet doesn't look nice. Aggressive sentinels is not something we like. So we have to bear in mind there is one planet with that. So what missions is present here? Is it something we can use? Well, that's a good question, but before I get there, I'm going to check there's 4 planets. That one we already looked at, I think. Was the one with the ring, wasn't it? Yeah. So that one somehow looks warm, but it's bound with aggressive sentinels. That is quite not nice. So for some reason I can't see the 2 last planets. Okay, we take the space station first and we'll have to see what comes out of it. Before I get out here, I have to just get this running, because I already got quite a bit of rusted metal, so let's go. Need to put these so I know where I have them. That one should really go to the freighter immediately, so just in case if I lose my ship, then I do lose everything I have on it, so I don't really want to have that happening with, well, with certain things. It would really bug me if I did that. So I'm not going to look for any exosuit upgrades until I have all slots. Because then I can fill up with everything that I want, so to speak. I will have free spaces anyway, so that's take the peaceful green one this time. And get a plasma launcher module, okay. really feel that that's peaceful, but no. I have to remember I have a little bit of things that is not entirely for sale, so okay, can't use these until I have frequented the Atlas. Whether I do that or not, I don't know. I find that mission line is so tedious because when you have done it before, it's not entirely funny anymore. It's okay to do it once or twice, but this would be my 5th time or something like that, so that's kind of not necessary. I keep getting standing with the coax. On other games I very often got modules, but I don't know if that is just luck or not luck, I don't know. Could be RNG in some weird twisted way. I've got 2 standings here with them, which is absolutely fine, but it was not entirely what I was looking for. And the thing is, I'm already quite good with them. But I'm working slowly up on them, and it will get even better. So there's nothing here which is really giving me anything. Coins, yeah, there's blah. Food stuff, no, not really interested. I can make that and will make that solely to make sure that I earn some money on it. That's the only reason I actually do it. Everything else is, yeah, it's not to be ungrateful or anything. And again, one piece of food, if I'm lucky, will be 80,000. That's not really a lot. And you could have it. It is a very daunting mission, which actually might put your life at risk. So this system didn't really have anything. I'm going to take some more of these. Plus I actually, one thing you might get in these is some kind of weird things. anomaly detector. So if I activate that, it starts scanning and it says use the pulse drive to help the scanning. And it's trying to find something. That is a rare, and this one I would have to fight, isn't it? Damage to it, so that is not good. So that was not good. Let me get away from that. What can I do with that? Communicator? No. I honestly don't know. Could cheat. Shoot. But cannot be killed. So it cannot be killed, but can only shoot forward. So attack from side, but cannot be killed. What does it then do? Something is attacking, damaging me. Where's that ship?
recharge.
Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything. I hit an asteroid too. Where did I get that from? I don't know. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. I need to do something before I do that. Because I need to find the trading post down. That looks like a cold planet. Yeah. So
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
I will have to fight
Hostile
them.
ships approaching.
Where are they? There. How many? Two left. One left. You're alone now. So this is a dogfight now. Yeah, I don't want to escape right now.
Ships defeated.
I got an unedited out of it. Good. That was good. It was actually not too bad in any way. So need to make sure that the code is filled up.
Technology recharge.
See, there is a building over there which is a manufacturing thingy. The reason I can see it is that is it was there was sentinel quads, sentinels. So yeah, that is not really a place where you want to linger around unless you have something specific to do there. And all the ships here are absolutely not useful. Okay.
received.
So not much useful here at all. Not even
Units received.
on the trading post.
Units received.
But at least I got rid of a couple of things. So CCA. Hey. So I of course have to make sure this keep running. Because otherwise I end up with loads to run later. So we are off. Not to see the wizard, but to go to a new system. I don't think that is what we want to do. So we are very far away from the center, so that one is not interesting. Thought it was a ship coming in. That looked like it, but it seems to not be. C-class. So it's not really the big and flowery journey we're taking right now, but on the other hand, we're still moving in the right direction, and yeah, I could, of course,
Units received.
have taken one of the portals and then just take a very long jump towards the center. But I kind of feel that forfeit the whole thing. And if I was doing that, why would I then sit and stream my journey? If anyone wants to know how you can get to the center of a galaxy using the portals, all you have to do is ask me, I will tell you. It is not difficult, or if you don't want to ask me, look at my video. There is a link on my Twitch page for my YouTube channel. And there is a video about portals, how to find them and how to use them. And there I actually use the address going directly to the center of any galaxy. So if you want to do that, watch my video, I would say. That is pretty much the... Oh shit, that was the wrong word. Okay. I clicked the wrong place of the screen and I should never do that. That is absolutely stupid because you might get into trouble. Trouble meaning you annoy them and you lose your standing with them. Ships coming in, but doesn't look like it is very interesting. Well, it's Ace, but there's a traveler more. There's plenty of them around. I didn't find them in my normal game, that's why I actually went with Atlas there as well. So, no useful rewards for me, and I actually don't want to do missions just to do missions. I want to have rewards I can use for something. And if it doesn't give me anything I can use, then I don't have to do the... Oh dear. There's a lot of these I have now. Yep. So we can put one to be sold. That's money we will earn. That one is for selling as well. That one seems to be done. That might be for selling as well. So let's look at the planets in the system. Might not be interesting. I don't know. It's difficult to predict what are they actually. There's 3. Distant planet. One down the ring maybe. How do we get the training post? That would be around that one, which is barren planet. It's yeah, it's not really what I actually want. So feel free to ask questions in chat if you are new to the game, stuck with something you don't know, you would like to know. You don't have to be a follower to use the chat, anyone can. And that's absolutely fine. Also, if you play and you see me do things differently than you would think it should be done, feel free to comment on that. I actually love to have a dialogue around things.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
What?
Product received.
Why did it do that? Oh, it's really weird.
Units received.
Well, there's some boxes out here. There's also a hauler. This is a C-class. At least there's some animals that will give me a little bit of money.
Units received.
Okay, let's get the boxes. It's quite cold here, so that can be damaging. Something over there as well. A B. Let's see. I can't see if there's any up there. So. Explorer. There's a B. B. Oh, that was not in any way interesting either. So, done. Okay, this is turning into my normal game now with doing trading and jumping a little bit from planet to planet. It's annoying me a little bit because I would actually like to have some more interesting things to do. check 2 out of 3 planets. Where is this third one? That was the resident. That is a blue planet, gamma intensive, okay.
Warning. Threat detected.
It's not that I don't want to fight, I have nothing against that, but it becomes a little bit tedious in survival mode. I walked 75 times. I do not feel like that, but guess it must be right when they write it. Bear with me a sec, I have to open my window. Oh. Just realized I forgot to open it today, so it's actually it's turned a little bit warmer today than I would have thought it would have done, but that's actually not a bad thing. It's warm. Makes things a little bit nicer. Chuck ships down on me. That's absolutely fine. There's a lot of traffic suddenly. So was that the last, or is there a row more? I can't remember. So I am going to be surprised. C-class. So, who is class? So they remember always to look what they say and ask for. He didn't actually say he took metal and it smelled nice. So tritium, so I'm going to buy that. Then I'm trying to sell. I have a feeling, because this is the same that was in the last one. which was not really the greatest. Oh, man. It's very disappointing ships I get. Coastal. I got money. Who gave me money? He gave me money as well. At least there's one which gives some useful. Runaway mode times 66. That gives 11, 12, 13 nanites. You can do better than that. And I just got 280 plus in the gift. It doesn't really make sense. Why would you put on a mission which gives so little? So, I need a planet with water. Ashen. Probably not much water there. Miasmatic. Doesn't sound like there's 5 planets, so let's continue and see. That's very dark. Flourishing, that should hold water. that would make it relatively easy for me to actually get the mission. It is water, thank heaven. Can I land that? Clouds of haunted green.
Units received.
There's sentinels on this planet, but until they come and start looking at you, wow. That's a lot of red.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Come on, grab it. Thank you.
Units received.
I do prefer to get the money. Let's say.
Units received.
Interesting place. So, is the fishes? Oh, there is.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
So, problem is I need to take a picture of them. So where are they? In caves here. Got it.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Interesting planet. Very ocean, but it's not a place I well. See, the problem is that you encounter all those, or might encounter the sentinels, and not sure I'm too keen on that. Problem is I have no clue what I actually are carrying, so better than be scanned and get punished is just to get out of sight. At least for the first moment of it. I think I'm actually fine. So might have been a little bit silly, but well, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. Think just for now I will call the anomaly and just get the nanites I can and maybe buy some recipe for valuables as well, because I have a feeling I will need that more than anything else. At least to prevent too much space usage in the storage department. And of course when I'm here I can as well get a address for a black hole, so we'll move a little bit faster. That's at least one way of starting moving forward. So you can get to the center by jumping roughly 100 times. So 225. I know I had at least one milestone, so he will have a little bit for me. Oh well. That is all well and fine. So can I get any more exosuit upgrades? It looks like I can, yeah. I'm not done yet. Okay. Then I know that. So what I do want is getting these first. So
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item
at
received.
least then I can upgrade these to these. So that at least was one start. Then I will take two more.
Item received.
I might come back later and take more, but this is at least a start. So what do I have here I'm missing? I got what I want there, I got what I want here.
Item received.
There's a cat outside singing. Is that ours? Could be one of the neighbor's cats. I think they have 3 or 4 cats, so it is of course a possibility.
Item received.
Should have gone back.
Item received.
So then I can get them upgraded to a lot. So, yeah. I'm floating here, but I want to see. pearl hydraulic wing wiring. So hydraulic wiring takes salt. Yeah, that's been my curse in this game. Salt. Salt. So in the last system was a planet with salt, but I actually didn't think about going get any, which was a little bit silly maybe, but thing is, you tend not to go and get things unless you need them. So that was our we'll find salt, and next time I will actually just go for it. See, be careful not to go to the wrong system. It normally doesn't matter much, but if you're new in the game and not geared up and come in a place where there's no space station, you are kind of on your own. And that can be quite scary sometimes. Ah, there's a planet with salt. Okay, that's not a bad thing. So at least that's one thing we can do. We can go down and get the salt we need. And then we need living pearls. That is actually something which can be a little bit tricky, but I actually think we can do it. So it might have been our cat singing outside, because when my son went out to get him in, or call him, he came running like he'd been outside for days, which he hasn't, but that's cat for you. And by the way, the garden door is open, so he could just have walked around the house and gone in. Oh. A-class. Very spread. I still have some in nanite, so I didn't have any to sell, did I now? Scanner module. Plasma module, that can actually be useful. So let's see what we get out of this. It might not be worth anything. So that's 876. That's actually better than that one. That one I can't exchange. That one is incredibly good. But we put them down just to show. So these are the 4 we can do something. 7 and 8. And that's for flora and mineral. No animals there, so this one has 6 for animals, 8 for animals, and 10 for animals. So I'm going to keep that, and that one I'm sending back. So I actually think I will put that over there. That gives a little bit more because they both get double bonus to them. And the thing is, no, I can't. Oh, I haven't even. So I have upgrades for the plasma launcher, but I haven't installed it yet. What did it take? Amino chamber, hermetic seal. Can I actually make those things? I don't think I can. Hermetic seal I can, but I need chlorine, which is related to salt. Okay, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. Then I have kind of a mission of my own to deal with. So he's not the one I want to talk to. This is the one. That was actually not the worst. Is it weird when it said he smelled foul? I could actually smell it. Wasn't that what I needed?
Product received.
Oh.
Units received.
Wasn't that what I needed? Where do I want to put it? Because I need to have space for. That one goes over there. These go down here. For now.
Technology installed.
Yeah, I was a muppet there, so. So. Best is if you can place them in squares, so. What? That one is alone at the moment, so. So it's best to place them in squares. That one doesn't give anything with anything. So now I have two on that one. Okay. And then I bought that one as well. That actually looks okay for now. That was kind of lucky. I'm normally not that lucky. I talk a lot about such law in this game, and that was not such law, because there was kind of two things happening here, which was quite weird. No, I don't want you. I don't have a kitchen, so no. Oh dear. Technology is co-work. That was an odd one, but I take it. I do take it. There's a black hole in this system, by the way, so hunt pirates. It's okay. I can do that. Hypercore, that's useful. Polar, that's a Caesar, not. So let's go and fight some pirates. That's, halfway to that planet, so that's not bad. Ship is reacting a little bit sluggish, I don't like that. quicker I can kill them, the better it is. Whoop. Why is my shortcuts not working?
Technology recharge.
That's a little bit concerning. No, control 1, please. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Last one was in an explorer, he can actually outmaneuver me. But he didn't. So, what did we get? Arms. Tech. Pulse engine. Twelve, 11, 7. Okay, 12, 11, 7. It's better maneuverability, but less fuel efficient. I think I'm sticking with what I have.
Technology recharge.
What was that? Life support. %3 tanks. Two solar power. It's way worse than the others. Oh, that's a face beam. I don't use that. So that goes to be recycled. Which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Put it down here somewhere. I just want to make sure that everything is sorted before I continue, because that is kind of better than I don't have any spare parts. That's weird. I normally have loads of them. No, okay. So back with the mission, but I'm actually going to go down to this planet and see if I can find some salt. That's not a bad thing to get a stock of, because I keep needing it. planet mountainous. It looks like it. It's not my favorite type of planet, but let's have a look at it.
Weather update. Storm
Storm and it's clearing. Oh, there is some buildings. Nice temperature.
units received. Units received.
So I should see a little bit higher on animals than I have earlier.
Units received.
So limited send. Oh, okay. That's resources is rare. Okay. Fire it. Pirate. Copper. Pirate. Copper. Copper. Salt. So. Okay. One thing at a time. Let's check the buildings. Then I have to save up again. It came down to 2,000, so this means I spent 3,000 nanites, which is fine. I always hope I spend them wisely, but that's not always the case though. Now, I only find that it's in the start of the game, it's hard to get them, because like everything else, when you get better into the save you are running on, you actually start getting better and better output on things as well. So it is actually not so overly bad.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Valuable blood. So let's go and try to find some salt. Did I get that?
Units received.
607 already, so ooh. Take this as we walk. Is that copper or pirate? That's pirate. Actually, pirate is a good thing because it can be used with different things, so for different things. Let's get some of that as well. as now we're here. One thing I would say that people sometimes ask me about is, why don't you this or that? Yeah, why don't I? If you wonder things like that, why aren't you doing A, B, C, D? Why did my soul go there? No. There. My soul is somewhere on the other side of this mountain. That's one of my problems with... Oh, it's down there. One of my problems with mountainous planets, because they are so easy to get lost in valleys and things. So yeah. However, this is not opening there. Nope. Temperature is still fine. Question is if it continues. Yeah, that's where my ship is. That's not very nice. I don't really care about the shelter. I said this can be used for several things, so it's actually quite good to have in stock. I don't feel bad that the pirates is attacking a shelter, because there was nothing in that shelter, and it's not like there's people living there. So, what are they using the attack for target practice? At best. I don't really think that as such. Oh. Always scan before you shoot. I have a feeling. I actually seen that before. These give sticky honey, and if I want to do some cooking down the line, then honey is actually quite a useful ingredient. Because there's certain things you can't use sugar for, so you need to use honey. Where did my salt go? There. And yeah, I took this ship. Not necessary, or it was. I'm not sure. Do I have to remember this? I think I got some after. Not a lot, but little sometimes do it. Temperature is still nice, so we're going to take one more of these. And we're going to take some salt. It's funny that salt is suddenly green, but I know salt is not necessarily white, that's kind of colored to make it look more appealing, but I've seen salt being kind of grayish. Get 500,000 on the more rare ones. That is suitable. Oh, there is another salt. How much salt did I actually get? Just below 100. Not overly great, but what was it I needed it for? Hydraulic wiring. So
Technology installed.
that's one of those that I don't know if it's actually beneficial or what. So I actually think
Units received.
I'm happy to call it here. So I need one. You know what? It's crawling over there. It's rather cold right now. There it is.
Units received.
I don't want to shoot around that or that. Okay. Oop. Don't do that. So at least
Units received.
I can say that I got all the animals on this planet. That is normally even another milestone, so no, that was not what I wanted. I wanted this. Animals, 2000. I'm actually going to upload everything, so I'm actually back with what I kind of had before I invested, so not bad for a day's work. That's actually really good. I did not expect to get them that quick. So, we got that. Five semiconductors. It's actually not a bad thing, but it doesn't compute together with the risk involved, so not where I really would go and take it. So okay, that is absolutely good as well. The better you get with the gifts, the higher gifts you get, and that's actually brilliant to just 644.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah. I'm taking this one first, if you don't mind, and then then I probably won't have another one, so that's actually fine. We are coming out to a battle, I think. No. Yeah, 638. There is a black hole somewhere, but it doesn't show up, so tricky. Very tricky. Overgrown with aggressive sentinels. It looked almost like a water world, but oh, I haven't seen that movie for a long time. I wonder if it's on any streaming service I have access to. It was a movie many people didn't like. I actually found it quite intriguing. So no. No. I'm actually quite fine for upgrades to my exosuits, so I know I had one to sell. And what does he have? Infra knife. That is intriguing. I have these three. Actually, that one could be upgraded, so you know what? In the past I would just have bought it and then sold it again, but I actually changed a little bit with how I approach it, because yeah, it's my nanites, it's my choice and so on, but neutron cannon. Let's get that upgraded. That's absolutely fine. I did have one of these, didn't I? Thought so. So let's apply the things we bought. That one. Put a ship. So 785 is way better than 2 in heat dispersion, 8 in this. So that actually solved one of my problems. I need some slots here. just want to hold these together, at least for now. Did I install that? No. Which I don't have. Oh, idiot. I put it there. It's not doing any damage, and if I can't use it, then it will just be dismantled and give me some resources, because that's how it kind of works. So it's actually fine. It's in no way bad just having it. If I decide to put it on, it's even more fine. So anything I want to sell, I'd rather say it that way, because I can sell anything, but if I don't want to, then see, those two should actually not be on the starship, but on the freighter, so I don't by mistake sell them. That is absolutely a possibility. What is going on here? Hello, Elon Damri. How are you? Oh, that's weird. Okay, there's also weird noises outside my window, but that is normal, to be honest. As long as we don't have a cat standing outside singing, that's that's actually okay. I was only worried if it was my cat or someone else's cat. Because if it's someone else's cat, then the dog might start barking very angrily, because she don't like strange animals in the garden. Okay, you on holiday or just going to the beach or something like that? Yeah. Is it far from where you live, or? Oh, that's kind of a stupid question, isn't it? normally people don't go just around the street corner and book into a hotel, so no. So are you on holiday now? That sounds a little bit long. So how did you get there, by car or plane or? Okay. That sounds okay then. Is it somewhere interesting? Thank you for following. Oh. A little bit lost right now. Oh, that sounds good. That's nicer when it's warm. Is it then one of those lakes where you can sail boats or something like that? Or maybe water skis?
Warning. Threat detected.
Jesus. Where is he? There. Well, sounds good. Well, then you can tell me about it next time you have time to come on.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, that was better. One which gives a little bit more money. Yeah, good, sleep well,
Hostile.
and let me hear about it.
Ships defeated.
It just changed to another ship as I attacked it. Oh dear. That is actually